first three of the Mugenbine series, Airleon, Build Giraffe, and Kerry Eagle. I wanted to show you guys some other things with these figures, so let's get these guys out of the way first. First off, I've gone ahead and watched, back on YouTube I saw a little video of Airleon. I guess it was more of a test video for Bandai at the time, and at the very end of the video, the Airleon landed. Actually, it wasn't in a video, it was at the last episode of the Machine Robo Rescue series where Airleon showed up, yeah, can't talk. And at the very end, all of his bits kind of landed and merged together into this one solid block, and I've tried to replicate that with all three of the guys here, to very limited success. I mean, Airleon, I think, is one of the better ones. The only thing is, this just kind of sits and lays there. Build Giraffe there are only 2 pegs on all the pieces, so yeah, it's kind of a lame attempt. Kerry Eagle, not too bad. I just got all the pieces there to snap together. So all of these guys can actually do a third mode, and it's kind of just a mishmash of parts attaching. So let's start with Kerry Eagle. We'll just snap all the pieces apart. Take Kerry Eagle here, and just attach all the pieces. I mean, one good thing, this flips out. You attach to the peg in the back, like that. The shield, or the lion shield, attaches here, like that. Now, you could do one or two things with a couple of things with these. You can put them back here for like lasers. You can put them here for stability. You can attach them directly to the legs. The actual directions show just attaching one, like that. Or you can put them back here. One thing I found that's actually kind of cool is you can make kind of a double-bladed weapon here. And you could do that. And I actually kind of like that. I like that a little better. Or my other personal favorite is to attach them so that they look kind of like weapons or guns over his shoulder. So that's pretty cool too. So yeah, you can do that with him. Build Giraffe is a little bit weirder in the fact that you don't really have much of an option. The official way is, and I will show you here, attach that, so you have feet. Actually turn it and put that forward and attach the entirety of the cab there. Attach that there and attach one of the legs there, but you're left with this other leg, so I guess, I don't know, I guess you put it somewhere else, but I like to use all the little bits. So there are a couple of other options that you can do. You know, forget having this thing on the front and instead have it on his back. Like that. You could still kind of rotate the arm. Put this guy up here, like that. Or, you know, you could just do it like that, like a lance. I mean, it's not the greatest thing, but it'll work. Then take the ones that have the flat bottoms and plug them in like this. And then you've got a couple of different options with these. You could put one here for gun, or you could just do that, like over the shoulder turrets. Yeah, it's a little silly, but hey, you could do that. Or you could do kind of a, okay, I've got a lance here, and now I've got a shield, and now I have kind of, you could do kind of wings on his back, or you could do, okay, so now I've got like something on my back. Now you've got something like that. I mean, I don't want to say the sky's the limit because you are kind of limited. You are unfortunately limited. But, I mean, you got a bunch of different options there. The only problem is no matter what you put on his back, he's going to be top heavy. So to fix that, just move him up a few pegs. And there we've got stability. And finally, Kerry Eagle. Oops, sorry. The official way to do it is actually kind of dumb. Oops. So that goes on his back. And these go on his feet. So that's the official way to do it. You know, that's not too bad. I can deal with that. Or, to give him some more height, you can do that. You're still left with this, so I just attach it there and call it the pecker shield. So, okay. So we've got early on with being kind of interesting, and I mean, there's a lot of play for kids here. I mean, all of this stuff is interchangeable with all these figures. So there's a lot of play. And I think these things are great for kids, but my only caveat is something that a lot of Asian toys have is if you lose one part, the whole toy is kind of screwed. But say you have all three of these guys and you lose one bit. You're not totally screwed, okay? You can mix and match parts, you could come up with your own different vehicle modes. That's actually a bonus in my eyes. So, like I said, I like this guy and this guy. That guy I'm not too keen about. He's just stupid, honestly. But all three of these guys do have a unique, one more unique trick. So let's go ahead and get that shown to you. Just going to completely disassemble all their bits. So we have red over here. Yellow over here. And blue bits over here. So first we're going to take blue and yellow and collapse them down into their default faceplant position. Like that. And next we are going to take the yellow pieces without the pegs and plug them in. Oh, whoops. Plug them in. And if you think you know where this is going, you're probably right. Alright, so there we have the base for some legs. We're going to put them off to the side. I'm going to take red and go ahead and fold him up. I'm going to take the lion bits and attach them like that. Then we're going to take the blue bit back here. Actually, we can't do that yet. I'm going to take the red bit, attach him there, and thankfully, one thing that all of them share is this little groove right here that the front wheel of the front of the Airleon's plane mode actually fits into quite nicely to keep it from wiggling around. Alrighty. Next thing we're going to do is just kind of, I guess we're just going to put him off to the side for now. Oh wait, I forgot wings. 1 and 2. Yes, I know I'm missing stickers. I actually did have stickers right here, but they both fell off. I mean, they literally fell off. So we're going to put him off to the side. Next, we're going to take this guy, plug the blue in there, and take these 2 yellow pieces. I can just put them like this. No. According to the picture, I'm supposed to put them like this. There we go. There we go. And there we go. I think you can see where this is going. Oh, one thing I forgot. Yellow legs, the Airleon's legs. I like to put them back here. You'll see why in a minute. So, we've got leg, leg. What are we going to do with this? So this actually plugs in right here. Remember that little head I showed you? Then we push out the line face, plug that in here, and then that attaches there, and that attaches there, and get that line back up, and then these form Shin Guards. Now, according to what directions I've seen, they're supposed to go like this, but I think that looks a little silly, so I like to put it, you can put it down like that, but really, considering the articulation that this thing has, which is non-existent, you might as well just put them there, because actually what that does is it's just enough that you can slide them under and actually help support the top. So there we go. What we have here is called Master Commander 3. Which, if you ever watched the original Machine Robo Rescue, you would know that the original Master Commander 3 was formed up of 1 core jet and then 3 car a car and a tank, where yellow and blue formed the legs, red formed the top, and then the smaller core figures for the robots fit inside each. But in this case, Master Commander 3 is a combination of the first 3 figures. Which, honestly, on the shelf he doesn't look too bad, but he is a rather jumbled mess of parts. But I do have to applaud them for at least trying. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. How big is it? Well, let me grab a current version, a current figure that I have here. I'll use ROTF Sideswipe as a comparison. As you can see, he is pretty tall. He's about 8-9 inches tall once done. So this is Master Commander 3 from the Machine Robo Rescue Mugenbine line. And if you do have a chance to get a hold of him, or all 3 of these figures, whoops, sorry, my chair moved the camera, or my iPhone, I would recommend it. I mean, they're fun, they're interesting, except for Build Giraffe, but you need Build Giraffe to form this mode. And you know what? I can't complain too much, because these figures are meant to be played with and fiddled around with and reassembled, and they're a lot of fun. So, like I said, if you could get a hold of these things, I would strongly recommend it. I just have no idea where you're going to find them right now.